The war chat messages from Trump's inner circle just got released to the public, and they're every bit as reckless as we had feared. We've known for a while now that Trump officials shared sensitive military plans in a single group chat, but now, for the first time, we're seeing the actual screenshots, and the reaction on MSNBC's Morning Joe tells you just how bad this whole thing is.
Yeah, so Jonathan, I'd love for you to talk to the ranking member of the Senate Intel Committee and go through each one of those items you just listed individually, and let's find out if those would in fact be classified.
Okay, so Senator, I'm going to read from you, starting with the Secretary of Defense, Pete Hegseth's text in this group chat that Jeffrey was a part of. And as Joe said, if you could, when I read each item, let us know if you believe that would be classified or not. First, 11:44 a.m. Eastern that time. Weather is favorable. Just confirmed with CENTCOM we are a go for mission launch.
Classified.
Okay, next, 12:15 Eastern, F-18s launch, declaring this first strike package.
Obviously classified. If the bad guys knew, that would be harmful to the mission.
Okay, keep going. 13:45, trigger-based F-18 first strike window starts. Target terrorist is at his known location, so should be on time, all caps. Also, strike drones launch MQ-9s.
Anybody who didn't realize or wouldn't put classified, if this was a test, you'd get a failing grade and you would not be admitted into, the intelligence community or the military.
We'll do just a couple more. 14:15, strike drones on target. This is, again, this is all caps. This is when the first bombs will definitely drop.
Good Lord.
Pending earlier trigger-based targets.
Good Lord.
The old Russian KGB would give their arm and a leg to try to get that information real time.
And then at 15:36, F-18 second strike starts. Also, first sea-based Tomahawks launched.
Again, and let's go to the consequences. There's got to be consequences. Pete Hegseth either didn't realize he was on signal, which is not a classified channel. And, I know some of the folks, Witkoff, I guess, was in Russia. Rule number one, don't take anything to Russia. Gabbard was on a plane or near a plane in Southeast Asia. There are classified communication channels there. So violation number one, he should have never put this on any non-classified channel. Number two, if he or anyone else is saying there's nothing to see here, it is a lie, and I believe deserves firing. And then number three, to instead of acknowledge or have any humility to acknowledge a mistake, he lashes out at Jeffrey Goldberg. I know that is typical modus operandi for this Trump administration, but at what point, and I'm saying this mostly to my Republican friends who I know care deeply about our national security, at what point will this just be too much and you find your voice and join me and others in saying people responsible for this fiasco gotta go?
Yeah, that was clearly not just for show. That was genuine shock by the hosts. These are the exact messages officials have been desperately trying to downplay for days now, and now that they've been released, we can finally see just how bad it truly was. This is not speculation, this is not anonymous sourcing, these are Trump's own officials, in their own words, broadcasting military strike timelines in a group chat, and somehow thinking that's normal. This tells us that this administration isn't just chaotic behind closed doors, they're casually reckless with national security, and they truly don't care who gets caught in the fallout. We're watching a government that once tried to imprison Hillary Clinton over email protocols treat real-time war plans like casual banter in a group chat. The screenshots are finally out, and they confirm what we already knew. This administration is a national security threat to itself and to everyone else.